Are you caught up in an overreaction bias as an investor? Now, why I am saying this? Richard Thaler, who had been one of the research professors in the University of Chicago, had conducted an experiment. What he did was he took NYSE top 70 stocks, in which top 35 were the best performing and the next 35 were the worst performing, and he combined them as a portfolio. And then again, for the next 5 years, he waited for that dummy portfolio to see how the returns would be. And the matter of the fact was that over the period of those stocks which were at the bottom 40% of them actually overperformed and beat the shit out of the top 35 stocks. Now, ironically was that when the research was conducted, many of the investors did not want to go into those stocks which were at the all-time low at that time. So in the term of the research, it was found that while we are confident about the recent news that we are having, and based on that we postulated, that means if, for example, we have an ABC stock and it has performed, say, given 25% of the return over the last 2 years, so we will believe that over the next 2 to 3 years, it will try to grow on the same trajectory. However, it has been seen around more than 40% of the stocks which were in the bottom 35 worst performing had actually overperformed all of those. So what was the crux of this is, we as an investor, we overreact harsh, fast and brutal to bad news, but in terms of good news we react very slowly. So when the stocks might have been coming down, we would be exiting like the rats jump out of the sinking ship. But while that should have been the opposite case, of the stocks where you have actually made profits and made 25% of the return, you should come out of it and allocate those which are at the value buy. Thank you so much. This is Rajat.